It was sort of a crazy weekend. I'm not going to lie. I probably am like most of you, did not sleep. I just kept refreshing Twitter or turning on the TV or turning on the radio to find out who was the latest person associated with the White House to contract, or I should say to publicly announce, or I should say to be forced to publicly announce that they have been infected with COVID because of, and it appears to have emanated out of the Amy Coney Barrett, I guess, celebration or introduction to senators. There was an outdoor aspect of this and there was an indoor aspect of this. I don't believe that it's been established. You know, we can't know 100% definitely, but it appears to have emanated from there, particularly indoors, where people were not wearing masks. Even wearing masks indoors is no guarantee. CDC says you need to maintain social distancing when you're indoors. And the latest person to announce or have announced, because remember, much of this has been, or at least when we're talking about Hope Hicks, this was not announced by the White House. And it is clear that the White House did not announce the first negative test that Donald Trump had. This is according to the Wall Street Journal. And the latest seems to be Kylie McEnany, who is the president's communications director. There's already been at least two reporters who cover the White House who have been infected. The White House reporters, how many times have we seen Donald Trump say to White House reporters, take the mask off, I can't hear you. And they're like, rather not, sir. Rather not. And for obvious reasons now. We have a ongoing count of who has been infected in and around the White House, but it is not, it's not that it's not reliable, at least it's not exhaustive, because they're not telling people. In fact, it also appears that they're not even doing any contact tracing. In other words, people who have been exposed or people who have come out and said, there are reporters who have said that they've contracted it, and they're not being contacted by anybody from the White House or the CDC for anybody to say, like, who else have you been in contact with? I understand if I say I've been infected with it, that the White House wouldn't be terribly concerned. But a reporter covering the White House, one would think that there'd be some concern at the White House about that. So as of yesterday, anyways, PBS NewsHour correspondent had this running count. You have the President of the United States, the First Lady of the United States, Nick Luna, who is a President of the United States body man, Bill Stepien, the chair of the campaign, Chris Christie, who was Donald Trump's debate trainer, Hope Hicks, Kellyanne Conway. There are reports that her daughter also contracted it. Senator Mike Lee, Senator Tom Tillis, Senator Ron Johnson, Ronna McDaniel, she is the chair of the RNC, the president of Notre Dame University, Jenkins. There's at least 2 or 3 White House reporters and at least 10 debate staff who contracted it. And now Kylie McEnany. That is 27 positive COVID tests that we are aware of. Look, who knows? But I would imagine we're going to hear more other senators who were in attendance at that event. We're only now 8 days out. It's conceivable you're going to hear 1 or 2 more if it gets revealed. We know that the Attorney General, Bill Barr, has now decided, I don't even want to say in an abundance of caution. I mean, it should have been an immediate action to self-quarantine. But he was trying to tough it out. And of course, let's be clear. When you don't self-quarantine, you're not toughing it out for yourself. You're basically telling everybody around you, you guys are toughing it out. I'm fine.
Putting my body on the line.
Totally. It
and
really
your
is.
bodies.
And not to mention, we have Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump. Going out. Well, we'll get to this in just a moment. I've got some, obviously some video and footage, and we may even get some phone calls in this hour. Just a reminder, your support